Hey, I know it's been a minute since we have done a lesson, but we're here. Uh, I had a lesson with the 10 lepers on my mind. It says there were 10 in all. 10. Jesus healed 10 guys who suffered from a debilitating disease that disfigured their skin, ravaged their nerves, and turned them into outcasts who lived on the fringiest fringe of society. When the lepers first saw Jesus, they stood at a distance, and the Levitical law required of them, as the Levitical law required of them. And together they called out to him, Jesus, Master, have pity on us. Imagine the depth of their despair, outmatched only by the depth of Jesus' compassion. Jesus healed all 10. How ecstatic they must have been to receive a miraculous cure. Imagine the relief. Imagine how they compared notes of their healing. Imagine the excited pitches of their voices, their eyes widening from the wonder at what had just happened. Imagine the spring in their steps as they skipped away from their healer, eager to live a new life. And skip away they did. 9 of them walked on, with their backs to Jesus, without so much as a thank you, all but one. One of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, praising God with a loud voice, and he fell on his face at Jesus' feet, giving him thanks. Jesus then asked the healed man 2 questions. Imagine the look in Jesus' eyes when he asked, Were not 10 cleansed? Where are the 9? Jesus then gave the long leper a spiritual healing that far exceeded the gift of physical healing. Rise and go your way, your faith has made you well. All 10 lepers had reason to be overwhelmed by joy, but only one who offered gratitude experienced a more potent, priceless kind of joy. All because he turned around. All because he said thank you. Being grateful to God is a choice. It doesn't just happen. It's a decision we make every day. When we find it, and we will find it, may we never skip away. As we recount our many blessings, may we run back to Jesus and fall before him to offer all of our gratitude to him. Today is a perfect day to turn your face towards God, to remember his faithfulness, to be awed by his kindness. Thank him for his continued goodness and sovereignty that lasts for eternity. It's so easy to get caught up in ourselves and our problems, but let's not lose those things. Let's not let those things keep us from dwelling on the one who is in it with us. His arms wide and ears listening. He's got a plan and a way to walk you through it. He's full of promises and provision and wonder, working power. Turn your thoughts and your heart to him today. It's where the soul finds its rest and strength for a new day. With every test and trial, there's an opportunity to testify that our God is greater. And one last thing, God does not change, and isn't that reassuring? Because we so often do. Our feelings change, our relationships change, our lives change, but he never does. He never wavers, he never conforms, he never leaves. He's constant, consistent, and faithful every day. And there's very little about this life that we can find that kind of rest in. There's very little about this life that doesn't change, but the best part of it all is that no matter what happened to you yesterday and what will happen today, he is faithful. And in the midst of it all, he will never change. And that is it for today. That lesson was just telling us that you pray so hard to get things you want, and when God does bless you with it, don't forget to thank him, because you spend all that time asking him for it. It's not something he has to do. So I think that he was telling me and the rest of us that we needed to be more thankful. But that is it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will try my best to get more lessons out. There's really no excuse. It's just been me. But I love each and every one of you, and I will hopefully see you soon.